السلام عليكم. اليوم جايب لكم لعبة الصراحة ما جربتها، شفتها بالستيم ومعطينها تقييمات حلوة ويمدحونها الناس. اسمها ستوري بوث اوف ديستني. نبي نجرب اللعبة ونشوف. احتمالية اذا جزت لي سويتها تختيم، واذا بس تجربة وفما الله.
The infamous rover Renato plundered the floating isles.
هذا يعني البطل يعني.
His mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows. She rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods. Midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Renato had promised his mother he'd protect him.
الشخصيات عبيطة شوي. اشكالهم تقول حيوانات.
Watching his city burn. Sorry, kid. Renato told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Renato had to run after him.
نظام اللي قاعد يلغي القصة هو اللي قاعد يسولف الشخصيات، اصوات الشخصيات هو صوت واحد يعني. هذه اللعبة طبعا اندي. خلينا نقصر شوي صوتنا لدانه. صوت اللعبة شوي عالي. هذه اللعبة اندي بس معطينها واو. عجبني ان اللي قاعد يلغي القصة هو اللي
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Renato said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
اها جواز فيها. اها كذي يعني. والله خسرنا طاقة يا اخي. نبي تاكها شلون يعني. والله تغيير اللعبة عجيبة صراحة.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Hello. Hello. شلون هولد؟ ايوه. ما ضبطناها.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that,
مسات
the
إنه
kid
شخصية
hopped
ذي.
away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
عرفت. يعني هو قاعد يلغي القصة، تقدر تمشي بشخصيتك يعني.
Ore and wind essence?
هيرو سورد.
Right. Perfect.
يلا الحين شلون تشتري سورد؟ انك اشتو. اوكي. ما فاهم شيء.
A hero sword. QED.
يا سلام. يلا هذا هيرو سورد. صار عندنا هيرو سورد. ردينا عند.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook and she'd laughed at Ronaldo's jokes when he didn't know he'd made one.
الحاشا
And the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
Leonardo. خير عليكم.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How'd he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
سكيل يعني.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking.
هي فيها RPG يعني.
The more he'd probably remember.
هذه نظامها. أهو. نايسو. نايسو. اللعبة متعوب عليها يا الربع. الفوكسي هذا قوي.
She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessler run in 12 furlongs.
الآن لو في مجال اللي يطوف الكلام هذا يرفع الضغط.
Something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid and took off. No! Peter! But the kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
الكد دائما جايب العيد. اذبح. ذبحناها. وينك يا الكد؟
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes. A kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
في صناديق كسرها. اشمعنى هامني مات؟ مو فار. هو فار ولا شنو؟ ايه. ايه. كراش. تفاح نظام يعني. ليش لا الكد؟ الله ارفع ضغطنا. هذه تقوي فيها.
What was the big deal about
ما
this
اسرع
book
من
anyway?
جمع.
Maybe he should open it and find out.
لا التصوير عجيب، العالم جميل. انا عجبني اللي قاعد يلغي هذه القصة يعني ما.
The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him.
يعني كنا واحد يقرا قصة على واحد يعني.
Cawed the Raven captain over the loudhailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base and we'll spare your life! It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars
واحد
of
يقرأ قصة Game of Thrones.
صوت
يعني
blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion
عجبني
was out of
الصوت
time.
يعني.
Unless Renato could bring a game changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
يا يبا يعني نظام تختار القصة شو يعني خيرك بين قصة تختار هذا وهذا. تغير اللعبة. هذا صديق عمرك. هذا يبقى خلنا نختار واحدة نشوف.
Lapino. Apparently the mad rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own.
ثعلب وارنب شلون؟
Lapino always wiggled out of trouble given time, but he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up. Never mind the winged horse.
الحين في تمشي نهايتين. اللعبة لها نهايتين بالنهاية.
Apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait.
Rabbit season.
Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
خلنا نشوف. ما عندنا upgrade. ها ما في شيء. شلون نشتريها هذه ولا شنو؟ ما ينفع الحين. هذا يبيلنا لعبة تقريبا شنها جلدة. اوه خلنا ناخذ. خلنا نشوف. لوكت كله لوكت. ما ينفع يبيلنا 30 وحدة من هذه أساس. نحن نبي ننقذ صاحبه. حلو. مالك.
It was a bit windy up here.
ماخذين من كراش، ماخذين فيها ألعاب RPG نظامها. شنو نلف نطيح ولا شنو؟ ما رايح. حلو.
People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks passed, Reynardo had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Raven's call about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice. Reynardo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
بعد حتى هذه قاعد تشطح. أنا أشوف ما ينفعش. نروح ما في إلا نذبح له. ما ينفعش. ويني تو الناس. اها خلنا نروح الحين نشوف. اوه قبل كل شيء خلنا نفتح هذا.
Good! I didn't even look for me nest, said the lead raven.
لا تعطيه فرصة. أعطى جتلتهم. اوه لبلنا.
He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first,
they'd
eat for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
حلو هيا وين. انا عاجبني رفيجه شلون قاعد يشرح الوضع. واحد قاعد يلقي القصه، سنة قاعد تمشي واحد قاعد يلغي القصه عليك. ما في اصوات ما في شيء. طلع عندي واللعبه ماخذه جوائز يعني ومادحينها ناس كثير. والله نزلتها انا شفت انا احب الار بي جي. هو فيها ار بي جي بس ار بي جي يعني مبسط يعني تلفل نفسك تاخذ سكلات تقوي نفسك ملابس وشذي تجميع. ماخذين افكار من العاب ثانيه كراش اشكال الشخصيات رسوم متحركه يعني ثعلب ورفيجه ارنب يعني يخلص. وين نروح داجين دجه. انا اشوفني اول هذا وين رايح. اها طريق ثاني. وين ادرك يا جحا. خلنا نلفل.
Reynardo felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
أنا شوف.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
مضبوط. تعالوا. كان بيطقني هذا. سلام. ولا لمسة. يود انا لعيب حريف اوي. اللعيب حريف اوي. افتح يا حبيبي افتح. سورد اوف هيرو. اوه تغير الجو صار رعب. الجو صار رعب. وين فلبينو؟ ما ادري عنه في هذا شنو هذا ما تقدر تفتحه. نظام الشغل تحكير. لازم تلف.
No.
لفلنا cuore mente sare. حلو 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 حلو. فيلبينو.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The
بالبينو.
rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming.
يلعب
Oh,
برقة.
the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she
يلا
knows,
skip.
and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
يا حبيبي ما استفدتم هذول. شوف هذه قصة، هذه تاخذ قوة الظاهر. ماني فاهم السالفة لحد الحين، مخي جيم. هذه قصة، هذه الظاهر تاخذ لك سلاح. يعني لو اخذت واحدة تشينج مصيبة، راح يتغير القصة يعني. والله ما ادري. خلنا ناخذ هذه، يلا كمل القصة. ما ادري ايش السالفة.
She'd been Renato's best friend in Sword Fu school, and you're still mad for her.
طوف تعبت.
His control. I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators. Could he really turn her over to them?
أظن وقفنا عند الشابتر 2.
It wasn't
ما
meant to be
فهمت
pretty.
نظام القوة يعني. أظن نوقف هني ونكمل بعدين. اللعبة شدتني صراحة، مو صراحة شدتني، بس أنا الحين مخي مقفل، ما الفطور ما بقى له شيء وأنا قاعد ألعب اللعبة هذه. المهم إذا عجبكم المقطع راح نكمل إن شاء الله، نختمكم، بس اشتركوا بالقناة وتعليقاتكم، وفي أمان الله.